Hello everyone, welcome back. I wanted to show you this quick video on what I have in my shop Saturday. So it's the shop Saturday plan with me. And today I am going to be, I'm a behind a day or two. I don't even remember what today is. That's how tired I am. So we are in the last week in May. I don't judge because I did not do anything this week, y'all. I didn't. I didn't do anything this week. Well, I did some things. No, I didn't. I didn't do anything. I did a little something, but I have been just so busy, y'all. I'm just saying. It's been busy. So I just thought I would just come on in here and we're gonna do this week. Cause I usually do this on Saturday, but today's not Saturday, as you can see. I just couldn't. I was tired. I worked on Saturday and I got home. I still had the meal prep and I was tired. Then there's this big giant spot that just showed up on the ceiling of my bathroom, which freaked me out because at first I thought it was a bug. You guys, I gotta figure, I hate bugs. The only time I can deal with bugs is when I'm in the garden. Other than that, I don't want you in my house. So I am one of those people that love white bathrooms, white kitchen. I'm that type of girl. So I can really see, all kinds of things when it's in my bathroom and kitchen because, well, my whole place is pretty light colored, but especially my bathroom and kitchen, they're all basically white. And so this brown thing just showed up. It's about as long as my finger. And I couldn't tell if it was 3D. You guys, I'm only 5 feet. I can't tell. I kept looking on different angles, and the more I looked at it, the more my eyes kept thinking it was like a caterpillar. I can never say that word right. So I wasn't sure if that's what it was, and I kept looking at it, and then today, now this was 2 days ago, it showed up. I actually called the maintenance people, no, but I guess that's not a priority to them. So they didn't come. So the more I kept looking at it, the lighter it was. Still like a brown color, but it kept like the inside of it kept getting a little lighter, and they were like brown, like light brown circles, like a tan circle. I know you guys are not interested in this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. And I am like freaking out. So I go in there today and now it's completely a hole, like a hole the size of my finger. So I don't know if something's crawling in or if it's just like a leak, a water leak, because I did have some water damage when I first moved in. The people above me flooded their tub or some crap happened, and so everything was like a rainforest down here, which sucked. But because I have a brand new bathroom, and I'm thinking and praying and hoping that's what that is. Like that maybe, as the year she moved out, and I was like, well, maybe she left something or there's a leak because there is a window there. So I don't know if her window may be leaking and it just happens to be, not to the point where it's puddling in my apartment. But yeah. Anyway, y'all, I know y'all don't want to hear all this, so we're going to get started. Let me show you what's in the shop. Saturday this week. Now, I'm only showing you a portion of it because I didn't print both pages. It's a 2-pager. I really wanted to do something happy, self-care, mental healthy type vibe. So I printed this. This is in my shop. It's called Be Happy. And it has just the different sentiments of things to, make sure that you check in with yourself, that you're kind to yourself, that you're loving yourself, you're being kind to yourself. This is all, something that I really love to do. I have had to learn to do, and I wanted to make sure that I actually created this to put in, in the shop. So I did this, and I did a black and white version as well of the same thing. So it's more like a mauvey, purpley. No, it's more like a mauvey, like raspberry color, and some like pink and black, and like a tannish It's almost like a tannish browny red. I don't know what that color is called, but I'm going to say brown. Then it's like a little orangey peach. I tried to, keep the colors together, but also kind of make them their own. But this is what it looks like. It's called Be Kind, and it is in my shop if you guys are interested. Now, I shrunk it down a couple percentages just so I can fit it in. It's actually a full page, so that means to be happy is probably about three inches maybe. They're just a little bigger. So I actually was going to use it as that, but I also wanted to show you that you can use it differently, how you can print, at different percentages to get whatever size that you need. So that's what I did. So I'm going to pull these pages out. We're going to get started, and I'm going to let you go. I promise. So I'm going to cut these out as usual. My normal. Cut them out, and I'll be right back. Okay. So we are, I'm just getting all my little pieces, making sure I don't throw out anything. And this is what we have cut out. I see all these words. I don't know if I'm going to use them all, but my idea was, when I thought about using them, is to like use them in each like square. That's why I made them kind of small, so they would fit in the squares here, So I thought about like putting them in randomly all over the place, and then like journal about what each one is saying. That was my original thought. So let's see how that works out, and see whether or not that will be good enough. I want to do some random colors. I feel like I need to switch that up a little bit. And then, so that was my thought, to just kind of like lay them down and journal about being kind. Kindness is price, about what each word feels, how it feels to me, or how it makes me feel, I should say. So that is what my goal was for today. And forgot to take that one off. So that's all I'm going to do. So I'm just, trying to get an idea of where to put what, so I'll know where to, I don't know. Now I feel like I should have rearranged it a little different, because I wanted to do a little something different. So I'm going to kind of switch it around. I'm going to use this one as the one I want to put up here. So then we're going to switch them around here, y'all. I am going to switch stuff around. There we go. Ow, I'm loving that. And then do it that way. All right. And we're going to put this one here. And then we're going to put this one here. And then that one can stay, I think. And then we'll put, I'm just going to kind of like wing them around here. Wink, wink, wing. All right. I love that. I love that better than what I thought I was going to like. So I am going to just start pulling these off and laying them down. So it's so very important that we be kind to each other and ourselves. I find that it is hard for people to be nice when they're not nice to themselves. I know that is something torturous that could be for some people, and I think about that a lot with my, with people that are not very nice to me, that are in my family or used to be in my family. And I just, I separate myself. I don't care if they're blood related or not. I'm the type of person that will be out. I don't allow people to mistreat me, because they have mistreated me for so long, So I have gotten mistreated so much that I refuse to let anybody mistreat me. I have done nothing to deserve it, so I'm not going to accept it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I refuse to let, I think I'm going to switch that around. I refuse to let Anybody. I don't care who they are. I don't care who it is. Not going to let nobody mistreat me anymore. So with that being said, I find that it's so important that we take the time for ourselves. Love ourselves, be kind to ourselves, be happy. There ain't no reason why we can't be happy. Why? Who said we have to be miserable? Is that what you like? Some people like being miserable. I know. I was married to somebody that liked being miserable. So I know it for a fact. And I think it's so sad. And I'm like, with all the love in this world and all the love that we have in our lives, you choose to be mean and cruel for no reason, for sport. That sounds like a whole lot of energy being wasted, in my opinion. And I just never could understand or see it. I was like, I always made excuses, and I used to say, you know what? He just need to see what love looks like. You know how it is. And that was me. I was always the optimist. I am. I'm a little cynical, but I am. And deep down, I'm an optimist. I am. I try to find the happy and nice part of people. But Maya Angelou said it best: when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And I really, 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 really do that. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I'm gonna be honest. As I've gotten in my old age, I have zero tolerance. It seems like it's getting worse and worse every year. Every year I get a year older, the less crap I'm taking from anybody. As it should be. I'm just saying, but even family, I don't have to be bothered, and I won't. I'm the type of person that has no problem being by herself. Just saying. So anyway, it's so important to love yourself, to show yourself love and kindness. Be kind to yourself. Because if you're not kind to yourself, you cannot be kind to anybody else. That's a little odd. Think about it. How is it that you can be really sweet and kind to others, but not to yourself? It's like that self-hatred. That stuff is real, y'all. And you don't realize that you're doing it because you've been doing it for so long. And that is not what we're here for. God, and even in the Bible, it says God is love. So if he's love and we're made in his image, aren't we love? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Trying to find, some random spots for these big pieces. So it's important that we remember that not only are we love, but we should love. Even when people are mean and nasty to us, don't allow that to make you mean and nasty. I refused. I refuse to allow anyone, no matter how much I care and love, I'm not going to let anybody make me be somebody I'm not. I'm going to always be me. I just had to learn how to enjoy me and be with me, forever by myself. Because I'm not ever getting married again. I'm not doing that ever again. I ain't say I wouldn't go out on a date or two, but I am done with the marriage stuff. So don't even try it. I'm not interested. I know that sounds so bad. It does. I know it does, y'all. But I think it's time for me to be kind to myself. And in order for me to be kind to myself, I gotta say no to being with anybody else, honey. Because I am done. Yeah, he ruined it for everybody. Just so you know. Jessica is over it. But at the same time, being that, because some people are like, Jessica, you can't be by yourself, and you gotta think about, going back out there. I was like, I am not. But I also decide that I am going to listen to the self-care and do self-care by showing love and kindness and being happy. Being happy can be single. Huh? Let me tell you, I have never been so happy. Besides when I gave birth to my baby and raising my child. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you, I am loving this single life, honey. what the song said? I'm living a single life. I love it, love it, love it. Every little thing you do, it makes me smile. I'm just saying, I love being single. It's sometimes it's rough because the only time I don't like about being single is trying to find and get somebody to get the books. If I see a book, I don't like spiders, y'all. And when I see them, I'll be in there like but I'm like you gotta get him because I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep knowing he running around. So I gotta get him, but I hate doing that. That's the only thing that I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having somebody around for it. Go get that book. Now go home. I know. Hey, that makes me happy. It's all about being what makes you happy and you being happy and where you are. That's how I look at it. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Okay, so these little tiny teeny ones are the only ones that are left. And they are just the tiny ones of these big ones. So I'm going to probably use them as bullets or filler. I don't know. Let's see. So that one's on that side. So maybe we can put that down here as a bullet. Let me cut that off a little bit more. So it's not covering that line. We're going to use that as a bullet. And then I'm going to use this flower. Or no, this looks like a sun. I don't know what these are. These are some pretty abstract items that I got, for commercial use. So, and I'm gonna put this in here. My superpower is happiness. Yes, please, and thank you. That's how I feel, y'all. It's so important. And I tell you all these stories because even though, I say I don't want to anymore, I don't know what God has in store for me. And the one thing I do know about God, He will take in what I want in consideration, but He knows what is best for me. I would prefer to stay single. I'm going to be honest. I would prefer to stay single. I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to date. I don't mind dating. Dating is okay. I actually never thought I would get to this point. But I'm almost, it'll be 2 years. So I think I might go to coffee or something. I might be open to that, but it's hard to do that when you're not in a position or anywhere to, for anybody to ask you out on any dates. Oh no, that's the same one. Let's put that one over here since that one's right there, and we'll use a different one. Yep. So I know, and wait till my therapist. I did tell her before I left group because you guys know group is over, but I did tell her I was like, you know what, I will do coffee. I can do coffee break. We can go to lunch. I'm not ready for that dating stuff right now. That I'm not ready to do. And she was like, well, that's progress because before you were like, no way for nothing. I said, yeah, because I was totally turned off. Still am, but my optimism is a little better than it was anyhow. So I am open. To lunch or coffee. Yep. But I'm pretty sure I'll say no thank you. And I try not to be rude to people because I wouldn't want anybody to be rude to me. But I'll be the first one to say, no thank you. That's really kind, but I think I'm going to pass. I love how it looks. So look at this one. I don't know if this one's too bright, but we're going to pull them out and see if I can make some dots. Because I like the idea of bullets. Like, unconditionally loving me. And I could put how I'm unconditionally loving me. Kindness is priceless. I can journal here. Like, because there's no dots under here. So I can put dots here. I can put dots here, here, and here. And then I can journal. I don't know. Let's find out. So we're going to take a little piece of paper here and we're going to test it out. Oh, yeah, that's definitely, I know the black will be fine. I just need to see what this one looks like. If that might be too red. That might be too red. And then this one. Ooh, I love it. I actually love these colors. This is like, I don't know. Let me see what happens if I do one on top of it. Oh, no. Okay. So these are acrylic markers. I got them on TEMU. I don't know if you saw my haul video on me doing that. But my thought is, I really want to like do the different colors. Oh, yes. I am loving all of this. I'm trying to keep it straight, but I want to do it so fast because I feel like this is taking too long already. Over it. I'm already over it. Already over it. This orange is a little too orange, but it's still pretty. And I love how it looks. So I'm just going to randomly go, this is the wrong tip. I like that tip too. I might even use these. I'm going to skip every other. And then I'm going to just keep going. I am loving it. And I can also use these pens to write. Because as you can see, they have a tip. So I probably will bring these puppies out and use them. Okay, I'm loving this. This is doing it for Jessica right now. I am loving all of it. And that is the whole point of this spread, is loving, 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 kindness, 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 happiness, happiness, happiness. That is what this whole kit was about. And I just wanted you to see how I am choosing to use it. But I would love to see how you are going to use it. I am very curious how you're going to use it. This is how I'm going to use it. I'm going to use this as my self-care. You know, being good to kind to myself and being happy at the same time. Yeah, we have our days we're not happy. Every day, if some days are better than others. You know, everybody has their moments. But in the meantime, in between time, we still are going to be happy. We're still going to love. And we're still going to be kind. Because even though bad things happen to us, it's not for us to stay mad and cruel and mean and allow that to make us into something that we aren't. So this is like a reminder for me. So I hope you like this layout. If you are interested in getting this for yourself, I'll put the link in the description box below so you can go over to Etsy and purchase. Show me, make sure you tag me in your posts on how you use it. I would love to see it. So I hope you like this layout. If you do, please give me that big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, subscription is free. All you have to do is click that subscribe button down below. And we are part of the same family. Yay for me. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. So thanks for watching. Until next time, be blessed.